We've got a beautiful day up here at La Reserve Beauchene. I'm with Steve Chenier, fishing director, and we're going to fish for, well, whatever bites. There's way too many species. Thanks, Steve. Let's get at her.
I love my job.
I didn't know you worked.
Coming up, today's show takes us to La Reserve Beauchene in Quebec. Bob explores this top-notch resort that has over 50,000 acres of prime fishing preserve.
That is a fat one, isn't it? Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Get ready, get ready.
Here comes. Whoa, he's got it. Oh, man. That is a big rainbow. Oh, yeah. That thing is a monster. Look at that big laker. Look at the size of this fish.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Izumi.
Whoa, he's a jumper. That is awesome, girl. Look at that. Yeah. Woo! Hooked up, boys. Whoa, all right.
Here he comes, here he comes.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a nice one. All right, look at that.
Hey.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water, and Tim Hortons.
That's what I call real fishing. We have a beautiful day today, and I'm up here in La Reserve Beauchene, and I'm here with Steve Chenier. Steve, you're the fishing director here for 10 years. Thanks a lot,
welcome,
man.
Bob.
What a place. I haven't been here for 7 years.
It's been too long.
Yeah, it has. Now, I was up here a lot in the early years, and I've had many trips up here. This is the first time in a while. What's been going on? Like this cabin, this wasn't here when I was here last.
These luxury chalets are wonderful, wonderful. And the fishing hasn't changed. It stayed the same.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. This is the nicest cabin I have ever stayed at a fishing resort in my 26 years of fishing.
Thank you.
This is called the Wood Duck here. You have several different theme cabins.
Yeah, we have 10 chalets and another 5 cabins and rooms in the lodge.
Well, what do you think now? We're going to go out for lake trout, but I know that it's pretty early yet.
Well, we can have lunch or go fishing.
Yeah, it's almost cracking noon here, folks. We got carried away having a great breakfast. The food here is wonderful. What do you think? We can go out and see if we can get a few Lakers this morning?
Or lunch.
Okay, sounds
No,
good.
Lakers. We'll get Lakers. Woohoo! Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Look at this. These Lakers, you can always rely on them, let me tell you.
Well, that literally took a minute. You would not believe this. We have just started fishing. Wow.
There we go.
And I only have, well, no, I do have.
Did you get your ride out? Yeah?
No, I didn't even get trolling it. I was letting line out.
Kind of sneaked that one out on you.
You
I
did?
have to get back there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're almost there. Oh, yeah, I can feel them shaking now. Boy, they shake.
Good one?
Yeah, not bad. Looks like a typical Laker. Oh, a couple pounds. Yeah, here he is.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I have Lindy glove I can use too
Sure.
instead. All right. Good stuff.
Is that the sexy spoon?
Yeah, Straight King Sexy Spoon. Oh. There we are.
Got him. Good stuff.
All right.
Look at that.
Boy, that did not take long at all.
He hit that spoon well.
Yeah, no kidding. Boy, did he ever hit it well. There we go. Look at that.
There he goes.
All right.
Nice little Laker.
Good stuff. Look at that too. That's a spoon designed for bass fishing from Strike King. They use these for largemouth down in areas like Texas and a lot of the reservoirs, but really, it is a phenomenal spoon for trout. Well, that took about a minute to catch that one. I didn't even get my line all the way out, so I think we're gonna do all right. There's a fish.
Oh, right on. Great, I'll get my line in.
All righty. This one doesn't feel real big, but you know what? I believe we have hooked up with a lake trout here.
Good.
Just switched up. Look at the size of the spoon I'm using. This is a sexy spoon, a Strike King sexy spoon. Look at the size of the fish that hit it. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, he's hungry.
That just goes to show you that sometimes you cannot use a bait too big. And in this case, you know,
These fish love big spoons.
and they're feeding on big bait too,
yeah.
right? So
Look at that. Nice little, they were dark, cold water.
who would ever thought the folks at Strike King, when they were putting out these sexy spoons, would have thought that they were going to be used for lake trout up here in Quebec rather than for big largemouth bass feeding on shad. We're talking about different spoon-fed fish here. All
All
right.
right, let's go. Get another one.
We'll be back with more trolling for lake trout. Stay tuned.
There we go. Look at that. Good stuff.
Closed captioning is brought to you by boaterexam.com. Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water. We don't have to tell you, soft baits produce when nothing else will. Some of the best effectively replace live bait. One taste and they'll come back for more. Problem is, how do you choose from thousands of different products? Rather than emptying your bank account, here are a few recommendations. While some items are labeled for individual species, top-of-the-line minnow imitations are effective no matter what you're after. They'll go a long way and won't gather dust at the bottom of a tackle box. If you don't know the size of available forage, it's always best to keep your choices on the small side. Big baits for big fish is certainly true, but at the same time can drastically reduce overall action. In clear water situations, you can't go wrong with natural colors. Even so, color is often secondary to size and profile. You don't see too many crayfish that look like this, but they work. Certain species are more demanding and specialized. Steelhead, for instance, prefer roe. Imitations draw fish, but it's our experience that worms are even better. Strange and unnatural as it may seem, hot pink outfishes anything else. The good news is you don't have to spend a lot of money. All you need are a few intelligent choices.
You know, something really interesting here, Steve, is we've got a bait fish that a lake trout spit up. And now what is this right here?
That's a lake herring.
Okay, so pretty good size. They're eating.
For sure.
And they're feeding on these. And so here's a couple of spoons. Is a nice silver Viking spoon. Match the hatch just like the fly fishermen do. This is one of the Strike King sexy spoons. Here's a Lindy Viking spoon down here. You really want something that'll match the bait they're feeding. Yeah. All right, well, I'll throw this back in the water, and maybe a big old pike will eat it, and it'll get recycled.
Got him, there you go.
All right.
Oh, a nice little laker. Man, they're feeding right there. Lots of bait around.
Oh, yeah, he hammered you, didn't
Yeah. That sexy spoon again.
he? Yeah, good stuff. You know, it's funny because it's such a lightweight spoon with this diving device we're using to get it down 30 feet. You got that big wobble of the spoon, and
There he is.
good stuff. Oh, nice one, nice one. Let me
Yeah.
grab that, grab the glove here, and I'll grab the pliers.
Oh, there you go. He's not quite done. You probably just flip them hooks right out. Oh, it's starting to twist on me. They like to roll.
It's amazing, eh? So do many of the guests like having a shore lunch while they're here?
Oh man, you have to have a shore lunch. When you're at a place like this, the shore lunch is something you can't miss. It's a big part of the trip.
For sure. All right, there we go. Look at that. Good
Beautiful
stuff.
laker. Beauchene laker.
All righty, well, you know what? That's awesome. there's so many options up here at La Reserve Beauchene. You've got, you know, of course, lake trout fishing pretty well anywhere on the lake, on the big lake. Now, how many of the other lakes have lakers?
We have at least 6 other lakes with lake trout.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And of course, world-class brook trout fishing, you got it all. And that's the great thing about it. And when we return, well, we'll try another species of fish up here at La Reserve Beauchene. Stay tuned.
Bob and Steve changed things up to tackle some heavy Quebec smallmouth bass. This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman.
Well, on today's tip, we're having an intimate moment together. I'm here with my brother Wayne, and that probably didn't sound right, Wayne, but it is
we
nice.
We are enjoying the campfire. It's beautiful.
It is a very intimate fire, and it is a beautiful evening out here. And we want to talk about a few products that are great for you folks that like the outdoors like we do. In fact, the folks from Coleman have come out with a new Fold and Go grill. The Fold and Go grill is portable. You can grill up your steaks, hamburgers, hot dogs, fish, whatever you want. You can cook out there. Totally portable, Wayne.
This thing is really neat, Bob. This is a quad lantern. You can see it's got 4 lights, and you can just pop the lights off and they individually. So you know how many times you're in a tent or you're out there and you can't find a flashlight? This thing is perfect. You just go to your main source here and pop one off.
So for all members of the family, they also have a dual lantern as well. Here's a stackable cooler, and this is a cool product. Comes in 4 different sizes. Now, I love to cook, and I like taking food with me when I'm going to visit people and, you know, take some salmon or maybe some smoked fish. What you can do is you can, in this particular size, keep up to 24 cans of soft drinks or whatever beverage you prefer, as well as food. What this is really neat for too, Wayne, is keeping food warm as well, not just cold.
Yeah, how many times do you go to a family function and you want to keep a warm dish? That's perfect. Now, of course, Bob, this is the thing you need with your Tim Hortons coffee, the Coleman outdoor
You know,
coffee
that goes
maker.
right on your camp stove, and you can percolate your Tim Hortons right out there in the great outdoors. What more could you ask for, folks? Some pretty phenomenal products to get more enjoyment from the great outside.
Oh, nice little
That was
bass.
pretty cool. That thing came out of nowhere. That was funny. I watched
He
that
wanted
fish
that.
come from 20 feet away
For sure.
for that net. That's a
I had
jerkbait.
to stop it. He was,
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stopped and you stopped the wild shiner and it's just sort of sitting there, wasn't it?
nice bait.
He came out of nowhere. Okay, I guess I got to set the record straight. Like, I know you really like trolling, but you do like casting
I
too.
can cast.
So you don't mind casting then?
I don't mind casting, Bob.
Okay, I just didn't want, you know, all your buddies at the reserve there at Beauchene to think that, you know, you're just strictly a troller.
I'm more than just a troller.
Okay. All right, that was funny. That bass came out of nowhere for it. And, you know, I'm back again with Steve Chenier, fishing director here at La Reserve Beauchene, and we've got a nice overcast morning on day 2 of our adventure up here. And Steve, that was funny. Now,
He chased that a long way.
I will mention that you did have 2 bass on at once today on a Strike
That
King
would have been
Wild Shiner.
classic.
Yeah, you had 2 really nice bass on earlier on, but your line broke because you didn't retie from yesterday.
I know, amateur mistake.
You know, hey.
You know, when you're a troller, you don't have to worry about that stuff.
Usually you're not snagging up when you're in 100
That's right.
feet of water.
That's right.
You know, I hope the viewers at home realize that you are an all-around just a versatile, good angler, and the fact is that trolling is one of many of your tactics, right?
That's right. With 7 species of fish and all these lakes, you got to diversify once in a while.
Exactly. I wish you would just heat up, just like the floor in the bathroom in the cabin I'm staying in, okay? I want to heat it up.
Your tootsies warm. The deck of this Ranger's not heated.
You know, they have everything up here at La Reserve Beauchene. Heated floors in the bathroom, heated deck on the Ranger, fish that bite at will. Through the magic of editing, you're gonna see a fish in about 2 seconds. Oh, there's one.
Oh, there's one jumping.
Oh,
Yeah, we know
there is one jumping.
Come on.
Oh, that's funny.
Cue the fish.
Oh,
Oh, he's got a lure in his
oh,
mouth.
that's funny.
When we come back, Bob hooks into the benefits of Beauchene's fish preservation.
Here we go.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, he's in the wood. I'll get out of your way.
Keep him out of that wood.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What do you got? Oh, it's
Little
Molly.
northern pike.
Northern. Oh, there he is.
All right. So I guess there are pike in
That's
the
right.
narrows
Did you want
here.
the net for that, Bob?
No, I can get him.
Okay.
I can get him. I'm not running a wire leader, but you know what? I can get him. He's. Look at that. Oh.
You know, the pike here are a little different than northern pike other places with the longer, the dots are longer than
Oh yeah.
usual. That's unique to Beauchene, is that coloration.
Now I've seen some really big pike up here.
Oh yeah, we
when
get
I
it.
was here, you know, many years ago, I never really targeted pike. I always fished for brook trout, lake trout, smallmouth,
Yeah.
walleyes.
You'll run into them fishing smallies all the time.
All right.
They've been known to grab an odd walleye when you were jigging them up.
Yeah, not big by any means, but that's just a healthy little northern. As you can see by the way it went in the water. Cool.
Oh, you got him. Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice one. Whoa. All right.
You want me to get him, Bob?
Oh, I got it. I'm running a 15-pound trilene fluorocarbon.
That's a nice fish.
That is, look at that. All right.
There's a typical Beauchene smallie.
That is awesome. And you know, look at that, just hooked in the corner of the mouth. That is a fat one, isn't it? Wow.
Beauty.
And there it is. Little weighted hook here, offset hook, and that's one of the realistic power baits. That's a jerk shad.
There we go.
Whoa. What do you got?
I don't know if it... Yeah, it's something there. I don't know what I got. Maybe a smallie. He's not coming up, though.
Oh yeah?
Oh my
Oh.
God. Oh, look at that.
That's a big one.
There's a little tail dance.
All right.
Woo! Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Did he's bulldogging.
Oh, nice.
I can't move that fish.
Nice. And you know what? It's only fitting that you catch this big one. You know why?
I've been
Oh.
tired of waiting for you.
Oh, he swallowed that red
Yeah.
eye shad, didn't he?
Yeah, we'll have
No,
to.
no. It's only fitting you caught one casting because I know you love to troll. You are the best.
I'm not all about just about the trolling, obviously, now. Look at this. What a beauty. This, I can't get him in. He's just bulldogging.
Look at that.
He swallowed that bait, man. He wanted all
I
that.
cannot believe it ate the whole
Did
lure.
you want to feel this, Bob? It's heavy.
Oh, listen to this.
I'm getting tired. This is heavy.
Well, you know what? You're going to have to quit eating so much.
He's been eating at the lodge. Good stuff.
All right. That's a good one. That is a good one. That's so cool. That bait sideways in his mouth.
He wanted all that bait.
All right. Look at that. Here, I'll give you a hand because, you know, usually when you're trolling, you get them lip locked. All right. Here, let's see.
He's raising the gills rakers there too.
Is he? Okay, we'll get that out first.
And well, that might just slide back.
Okay, let's see. I can't see it here. Oh yeah, no problem. Yes, you look at that. Good one.
You'd
Nice.
probably like to catch one that big.
Oh boy,
I'll show you how, Bob.
You know what I like about you? When I think of it, I'll get back to you. Okay.
There you go. Nice job.
All right. Well, hey, you know it's almost 1:45, and I know that the kitchen's open from 12 to 1 for some folks if they want to eat back there, right?
For sure, yeah.
And he said something about sandwiches and soup, and he said, I like you, Bob. I'll put a few spare ribs in.
He maybe thinking you're losing weight.
Actually, he didn't say he liked me.
Yeah,
I
no.
made that part up. What's the chef's name?
Gary.
Yeah, well, he's a nice guy. I was talking to him at breakfast about 2 hours ago when we were there.
Yeah.
Let's head in there. What do you
For
think?
sure, at lunchtime.
Awesome. Okay. Steve ended the day with the biggest fish. But what can I say? This is a top-notch resort with excellent food and phenomenal fishing for all kinds of fish with over 20 lakes. La Reserve Beauchene. Hey, we'll see you next week. Yeah, all right. This is a big fish. That is a fish of a lifetime. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Woo. That was too cool. Oh, man, what a fish. Look at that. Yes.